Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast where we discuss and ask sincere questions about most terrifying moments in our life and how we are overcoming it. I am your host, Miss Joy. Our guest on seat is no other than Miss Benjamin Oshimana, who will be discussing about why do most women respect their pastor more than their husband. Miss Benjamin Oshimana, you're welcome, ma.
Yes,
Ma, I want to ask a question. Let's start with where are you from? Which state you come from?
I'm from Kogi State.
Kogi State. Okay, ma. Sure you don't marry?
Yes, I have married.
How long you done there for your marriage?
32 years of marriage.
32.
Yes.
Wow. Thank God for that too. So my question be say, why be say women they respect their pastor more than their husband?
What we learned about that is that some women, the foundation of their marriage, they know right from the Bible. God is the originator of the Bible, and he command a man to marry because he said it is not good for a man to stay alone.
Okay.
So a man have to marry and a woman has to marry. But most of the people did not begin or lay their foundation from as it is supposed to be. So after that, when they come home, marriage start, then the honor they're supposed to give to the husband, they give to the pastor. They want to favor by their pastor than their husband. Some when their husband talk, they shout or their husband talk anyhow. But when they come to church or pastor side, they become a good woman. They humble themselves. They behave as if they are not the one at home that will be shouting or answer anyhow to their husband again. So all women, my advice to you, marriage is of God. And God, he will be happy with us if we respect and obey our husband because it is of God. And all men supposed to love their husband, their wife. Even Bible said, men love your wife as Christ love his church. The same way women are commanded to love and obey their husband and honor their husband as their own self. So my advice to all women, if you are like that you are not respect your husband, you are honor your pastor, obey your pastor than your husband, it is not good enough that we should obey our husband. If you love your husband, obey him. You obey your family. You want your family to be a standard one, and you want your family to be an example to other people to see when they look at you and your spouse, they have, I love to be like this family. See this also petty wife now. See the way they are playing. See the way they honor their husband. See the way he's talking to her husband. But if you are shouting or your husband talk one, wife talk two, and people will be hearing and know you, then they say, if wife is like this, I will not marry.
But mommy, wait, so no very so. What if in some situation let me say like now you talk say the husband and the wife, which is the couples, they no come from like God fearing this thing and they can't enter into the marriage. Wetin go happen for that kind woman wey be say only pastor, e dey always dey respect. Dey respect im husband for house. Wetin go think say go happen to the husband?
The husband will affected now and he
In
will be
what way, ma?
discouraged. He make the man to be discouraged and have another man. Either I should drop him or I will continue in this marriage or I should go and look for another woman. It will
So
not
na the step
encourage your
now wey you go
husband.
come take be that.
Yes, he have another thought because of your behavior. So the woman, anywhere you have faced, you know that marriage is last forever until death do us
Yes,
part.
yes.
Then, if you have already entered, how to make amend with your spouse so that your marriage will be last, and it will be a good example for others or for the children, for the next generation. See this social person o, see anytime I see this person with her husband, the way they be, the way they behave, the way they honor themselves when they are talking. Some call themselves my dear, some call my sugar, my
All this
mine.
petty name.
All the respecting name, honor their name. Why some women are ashamed to call their husband there in the presence of the people, which is not right. So
Wetin you think say e be wey be say the woman no dey call their husband in a sweet way? Wetin go fit cause that kind thing for a woman?
maybe some women, maybe they have 2, 3 men before they marry.
With
They really love is not there. This is why some no have truly love for the man they live with. Some are still looking outside. Some mind I married. Are you the only the man? If that question will become to your mind, you don't do good to your marriage to last.
Thank you, ma'am. So I wan ask this question, say shey you get anybody wey don get this kind experience, this kind situation like this before? Wey don do this kind thing before, wey be say e dey respect im pastor more than im husband for house? You don get anybody wey get that kind experience before?
Although it's not in the church, but I hear some people reporting their husband to their pastors. Like somebody asked me to advise him. It's a man that I have a quarrel with the wife. Then, due to that, changing word, let the man to lay hand on the woman. Then the woman talked to her mother that my husband beat me. And
na hand e lay make e pray for am, abi na beat the husband beat am? Okay.
He beat her. Then the woman with annoyance went to the mother and told the mother what the husband do to him. Then the matter go to their pastor. The pastor said the woman should pack out. He's the man that told me himself. He carried me on Okada. I'm going to Okejebu. As he dropped me to pay money, say, Madam, please, I know you are a God-fearer. I need advice for this. Pastors, I quarrel with my wife, and due to that, it lead us to fight. But when my eye clear, I say, the way you talk to me, make me do what I'm not supposed to do. Forgive me. But the way pastor support the woman,
e be as if say something don dey go on between the two of them.
The woman don't want to go back again. He say he no marry you again, and they have 2 children.
Maybe they dey look for opportunity now, make an issue happen between the two of them.
That kind you obey husband. Your husband say sorry to what have happened. But the pastor say no. Bible no command that they should beat wife. The woman will take time. When we are the man is telling me, it's pain the man seriously, say for my children's sake. For my children's sake. The woman later begin to move with the Hausa people according to what the man. That pastor did not lead the woman well.
At all.
Marry the woman, no, but the way he arranged them make the woman to go astray. So he bring the marriage to an end like that. Now 2 times I met with the man. As your wife back, he said no. He can see his wife that is moving with one Hausa man. From there, he changed his mind that let her do the way. God will give me my own.
Thank you, ma'am. Does she also respect her husband, which is the woman? The time wey be say she dey for her marriage, before the issue starts, she dey respect her husband that time?
They respect the woman, according to the husband, he respect the man from the beginning of their marriage that they came together. But later, you know that we are human beings. At times, misunderstanding may come between husband and wife due to that person lack of empathy make things happen. And you advise the woman, when you are talking, no matter whatever happen between you and your husband, don't use abusing language to talk to your husband. Then obey your husband. When you know that you are wrong, you have to say sorry. Even God in heaven, when we say sorry and confess our sin, is faithful and just to forgive us. So we also should forgive one another. Marriage that there's no forgiveness cannot last.
Thank you, ma. In your own view, who do you think we should respect the most? Like for your own, the way you take your own perspective, the way you take Sam, like who you think say more respect the most? You know, the pastor, be na the husband more respect.
Your husband should be number one. Bible says we should obey the leaders, but it cannot pass the love you have with bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. Your husband is your life. Is bone of after God is your husband. So we have to honor and respect and obey our husband than pastors or any other man.
Thank you. So why do you say we should respect our husband?
From the beginning of the world, God created Adam and create many things, but out of them all, there's no age mate with Adam. Animal were there, tree were there, every different thing were there, but it's not like it not fit with the man. Then God in heaven will see that it is not good for a man to stay alone. Then he made the man sleep and take the rib out of the man and created a woman. When he brought a woman to a man, the woman saw it, said, assuming that he's not happy with what God do, if I have not said so. He said, this is the bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. So we have to honor each other.
Thank you, man. Sure. Can you advise our viewers in a short sentences on this topic? If you talk to our viewers who they watch us for house about this topic in a short sentences, can you please advise us?
My advice is that we have to respect. This is what we are talking about since, that we should obey, truly obey our husband. At times, it may be you are going somewhere or you want to do something and you talk to your second, my husband, this is what I want to do, or this is where I want to go. And the man look at it. He asks you, my wife, patient, never start. Don't go there. I don't want that one. Is it because I told you? A woman not supposed to react like that. When your husband look in a way, he asks you to stop, you have to stop. If you love the man, if you obey the man, when he says stop, you have to stop. When he look at it and he say go, you have to go. Don't go beyond your husband expectation, because two of you are one.
Sorry to cut you. Okay, now you say anything where the husband tell us make you do. May no go past waiting your husband no tell am. Shey you see say some women dey where they do that kind of thing like that outside?
There are many. There are many. Most of the woman, husband say don't go. Is it because I tell you, I even tell, if I don't let you know I go come, they'll wait. So it is not good enough.
Wetin go come become of the marriage now?
This is where a quarrel will start. He tell you don't go, you go. He may not say anything, but he's watching and be monitoring you. Another day, if you made that the same just mistake, he tell, I talk that you do your will, you are not obeying me. Now you repeat again. It bring some thought to your husband mind. So from there, it may cause a quarrel. So if we obey and love ourselves, whenever your husband say don't go, even if you want to go, just obey and stop first. Later you may come to him, please, this is why I want to do this. This is why I want to go here. Then talk again sensibly to your husband.
Thank you, ma. Okay, so now wetin dey try to dey tell us say na who you think say we fit dey respect now? Shey na the husband abi na the pastor we dey respect?
Our husband
Mm.
is number one of our
One,
respect.
number one
They
priority.
deserve it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Here you have it. Why do some women respect their pastor more than their spouse? So this is what we draw the curtain on today's episode podcast. Why do some women respect their pastor more than their spouse? And remember to like and subscribe to our podcast so as to be able to be notified for our next episode. Thank you for watching and see you again.